Is money worth more than a vote?
What do you mean?
If I would, is me donating to Kamala worth more than me voting for Kamala?
Yes, initially yes. Because money is what put candidates in a position to win. And this is why black people often can't control our candidates, because we don't finance them. If you're running for mayor of Nashville, the first question I'm gonna ask them, how much money are we gonna raise so Loon don't have to take no money from Caucasians? Because the minute he gotta take a dollar from a Caucasian, he's gonna have to compromise his position. Yes, money is more important than votes.
Okay, so again, let's.
That's why politicians always carry out the agenda of their donors.
Not the voters.
Not the voters.
Ooh, that's a
Show
good one.
me a politician who has ever turned his back on their major donors. Them top 5, they get whatever they want. Because you got to remember, when people give you millions, you know that they also have a mercenary army that can pay you back if you don't deliver. So you know not to play with Morgan Stanley, right? You know not to play with Chase Manhattan. You know you don't play with them. If they dropping $5 million on your presidential run, your gubernatorial run, your mayoral run, you got to deliver or you'll wake up deceased tomorrow. They'll call it a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
But they took your life.
So all right, so back to now that we've established that money is worth more than the vote.
Absolutely.
Back to the school and the donations.
Negro. Here we go again.
Right, because this is, and the reason why I want to have this conversation with you is because I know you, so I know what you're doing. I believe in you. I know what you're doing. I've been knowing you since 2018, so I know what you're doing. But I know that there's doubt creeping into people that are on the fence.
Not the donors.
Right.
Because if doubt was creeping into my donors, right? Now, mind you, we record every donation. Every donation we received since 2014 is recorded. Nearly, I'm going to say 90% of our donors are repeat donors. There's few people in that book who only donated one time. They've been with me the whole ride. So when you're talking about the pushback and the doubt creeping in, it ain't from the people who matter. It's from the people who don't donate and don't matter. Give me the name of a repeat donor who's starting to feel doubtful about the school. I got elders, I got lawyers, I got doctors, I got corner boys, I got donors from every walk of life, not even to mention the international African community. London, Africa, Jamaica, Brazil, it comes from everywhere. Show me where the doubt is creeping in that.
But see, I would say using context clues that, all right, 10 years or however long it's been, I would say that has to be some people that gave some money at some point that's saying, all right.
There might be, but they're not the majority.
Would you say that you've mismanaged donations in any way?
Absolutely not. We was audited by the IRS year before last, my brother.
Audited?
Yes, because of the YouTubian struggle streamers. They wrote letters to the governor of Delaware, the governor of PA, the Attorney General of Delaware, the Attorney General of DA. They wrote letters to the FBI, the IRS, and they interviewed us the year before last. Now, mind you, Black Lives Matter raised what? $100 million? I don't think they ever got audited. We never broke $1 million. We got audited the year before last, and we had to show them everything. The man was
You ain't broke $1 million?
Nah. Close to it, but we ain't broke $1 million, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because remember, black people
that's not
give me
fine.
what they got.
10 years, that's not fine. When you first came in, you said you're giving me 20, but you got 40.
Right.
You're giving me 50,
but
you got 100.
Yo, what's going on, man? If you're watching this video, I want you to know the only way you can see the full episode is if you head over to patreon.com and sub that podcast. We made a decision that we cannot drop the entire episode for consumption because we're being targeted, as well as long form content belongs to the supporters at the Patreon people. So if you want to see the rest of this, head to patreon.com. It's up that podcast. I really appreciate the love. 2025 and beyond, you know, it's real love from me. Salute.